Okay, now I know this is gonna be like a weird video, but I'm gonna do a video kind of warning you guys about ordering from like Japanese import proxy sites like Buyee, CDJapan, Mercari. I know they do proxy service stuff with like Yahoo auctions, Japan and other Japan stuff. I'm gonna warn you guys about something that just happened to me that I didn't expect to happen because I've never had this come up before. It's nothing bad. Like it's something you should expect, but like if you pre-order something from like months and months ago, like I did back in April of this year, I almost forgot that I even did it. I recently remembered I pre-ordered this thing from CD Japan, but I thought with how much the shipping was, it was almost $40 for shipping, or it was like $42 or like $45, something like that. So I thought for a CD collection, even though it was like a limited edition, it came with other stuff. I don't know how big the box is. The picture is not really representative of the actual size of the item, so I wasn't sure how they even state like we may have to charge you additional shipping charges when we get it to our warehouse. So I didn't think anything of it, especially with what it was. Like I said, it was a soundtrack collection for Kirby and the Forgotten Lands. And you guys might remember me making a video on that a while ago. And I even talked about it when I pre-ordered it on. I think I did a video on Patreon about it for you guys that support me on Patreon. Which thank you guys for supporting me because without you guys supporting me, I wouldn't be able to get stupid stuff like that. But I'm gonna do an unboxing and see if it's worth the total amount I wound up paying for this damn thing, which I don't think it will be because I'm kind of pissed off about it because like there was really no indication and no warning that it might weigh more than what they thought initially. Because it would have been nice to get like a heads up, like, hey, we think it might weigh more. You might have to pay X amount when it gets to our warehouse. But like maybe they just don't know until they get it. But like still a heads up would be kind of nice because I just got an email earlier yesterday, like late last night, around like 10 o'clock, saying, "Oh yeah, CD Japan sent you an invoice," and I'm like, "What the hell would they be invoicing me for?" And it was for like 3,000 yen or something, which equates to like $24. And I'm like, "What the hell do I need to pay $24 and like 21 cents for, or whatever it was?" And it was for the Kirby soundtrack set. It weighed more than what they allocated on the shipping, which means the total shipping for that freaking soundtrack set was like 60 freaking dollars. That is insane. It would have been cheaper for me to like wait for the fucking thing to come out. I don't mean to be like overly like cursing here, but I'm kind of annoyed by this. Like it would have been easier for me to just wait for the thing to come out and then order it on eBay secondhand. Because yeah, people are already selling it for like $190. Well, that's about what I would have paid out of pocket anyway, with the shipping, with the new shipping tacked on, and all the other fees and stuff like the service fee and all that crap. So like, word of warning to you guys: if you order from these sites, just make sure you have money put aside for like shipping, because you could get charged with another like $20 or more in shipping for something, especially if it's like something larger that they're not sure what the exact weight and dimensions are. So just be forewarned. Like I said, this has never happened to me before in the past. Hell, it didn't even happen to me with the Contra box set, the soundtrack box set. But I'm guessing that wasn't that hard to like guess the weight of because it was just 10 CDs. So like I guess it's not that big of a deal. But other than that, like all my other experiences with Buyee and stuff like that have been smooth. I might have had like one extra service charge or shipping charge a long time ago with Buyee, but that was like an exception, and it wasn't like $20 freaking. It was like $10 or $12 or something. It wasn't a big deal because I had used some of my dad's money. I'm gonna pay him back, but like I had to use it because I didn't want them to cancel my order because I want that soundtrack because I really enjoyed that game itself, and the music in that game was fantastic, and I'm looking forward to getting that soundtrack set. Because the thing that's stupid about the Kirby and Forgotten Lands soundtrack release is they released two different soundtracks. The one was like a sound selection CD and a limited edition CD that I pre-ordered that has since been sold out, as well as the Contra one I mentioned. The aforementioned that is also sold out. So I'm glad I pre-ordered that because who knows how much that's going to be worth down the road to get secondhand. But the reason I got, getting back to Kirby, the reason why I got the limited edition is it's 4 freaking CDs. It's like over 100 something tracks, I think. So it's pretty much probably almost every track in the entire game. I'm hoping it is. Because if it's not, I just wasted like $180 on a limited edition soundtrack that I don't even remember what all it's supposed to come with, to be honest with you. It better be worth the money I invested in this, or paid for this thing. I shouldn't say invested, because I don't plan to sell it. Unless it sells for like $400 to $500 down the line after I rip it and have a digital backup of it. Because I always rip my CDs for people that are wondering what I'm talking about. Any CD I get, I put it in my computer. I make a copy of it, and there you go. I pretty much never use the actual physical disc again. It's a nice. This should be a nice display piece. I'm hoping, but I don't know. It just kind of made me mad and pissed me off, and I wanted to warn you guys about it. So just be forewarned that when you're ordering off these proxy websites, you might get hit with more shipping or service charges or something like that. Just make sure you have money put aside so you don't have to begrudgingly cancel your order or something like that. Because that would have sucked if I would have done that. And I know my dad's not gonna care because it's like less than like $50. Usually his rule is like if it's anything over like 50, ask him before I do it. But like he shouldn't be too upset about it. But hopefully his credit card company that I put it on isn't like concerned that was like an out of country charge. So I have to let him know like if they call him or something in the morning, I'll text him and be like, hey, this was me. If you're seeing this CDJapan thing, so just be forewarned, and this was just a warning video. That's it, guys. Thanks for watching. This has been RollingWithKevin, and I'm rolling out. Peace. $180 something for a Kirby soundtrack. Better be worth it, damn it, I'm telling you. If not, I'm punching a little puffball in the face.